Steve, Brett Calhoun said this week that he thought Untappable might be the best 3-year-old in the country. Do you agree? Or?
I think that I'm in her corner. You know, without any words to anything else, I think Tapiture would have to speed up to catch her, and that's all I can speak on.
Any other questions? Steve, I was getting, when she drew the 13 the other day, I don't think you were too unnerved because when you schooled her the next day, you put her in number 13 out here. But was that any concern when she drew outside this week at all for you, or is it just?
Oh, I think you know you can. The trip that she got was wonderful. I just as Rosie alluded to on the Vickers and trouble being in one hole, you're not sure where you don't want to be until after a race runs.
Another question back here.
Just one additional one for Rosie. I'm sure you've been asked this many times over the years, but just what does it mean to you to accomplish what you have, that you're a woman, you know, in a sport that doesn't have as many women jockeys?
You know, like I said, winning the Kentucky Oaks 2 years ago was one of my greatest moments. This is probably going to go down as one of my greatest moments. But being the female version of the Derby, you know, it all kind of validates, you know, the accomplishment, and it just, I have so many women out there pulling for me, and people always ask me, you know, how that makes me feel, and it really, to me, having those women and little girls in my corner, it really is inspiring to me to inspire other people, and it really just, it makes me feel great.
One back here in the back.
Any thoughts of a trip to Baltimore in a couple of weeks?
Like we're hoping for success with Tapiture tomorrow, and I think that it'll feel a lot different come Saturday evening or Sunday morning on what we should do.
Another in the back.
Rosie, what's this week been like for you? Obviously, you know, to start with the, you know, because of the suspension, and now you're at this high. What's it been like?
It's Derby week. it's not like anything else. It's you know, there's a lot going on in the mornings, a lot of media that we do, benefits that we do. So it's very busy, and I'm grateful that we ride every day to keep myself in the daily routine and keep focused. And leading up to today is just a lot of excitement, and can't wait to get to the race. You know. But it's very exciting. I'm so happy to be here. Now that I've done it a few times, I don't get as stressed out as I used to. And when you have a horse under you like Untappable, you come in with confidence.
John Clay in the front.
Steve, because of the circumstances as were alluded to, does this win mean any more to you than any other of the big wins you've had?
I think that, you know, the one at the moment is the one you're excited about. I'm sure that we will be just as anxious tomorrow for the Derby, and think, you know, it's what's on your plate right there, and that's what we're looking forward to.
Another in the back here.
Hey, Steve. Right here.
Oh, okay.
It's amazing to me to really kind of watch over the years, and watching Tapiture here last fall, Untappable here last fall, and then you being able to go to fairgrounds. They stayed sound. They stayed great. Is that do you give any credit to the fairgrounds surface that you were able to do that?
I think that it definitely the fairground surface this winter was ideal. The work that they got put in this winter, these horses over that surface, I think had everything to do with their development. But I do think that a tremendous amount of the credit for how sound these horses are needs to go to the Winchell breeding program. I mean, I think that their long line of success is the reason we're sitting here.
Tim Sullivan here.
Steve, if Tapiture indeed